Hey guys, it's Caleb. We're gonna do a how not to wear makeup video, I guess that's what we call it. Oh, my seat just fell out. Hold on. Okay. Now that we're comfortable. Okay, so let's start. Alright. So we're gonna use our remote match perfection. And just use see I filmed part of this video. And I realized it wasn't recording, so it's my brush, and it's really nice. And you just pour this onto the brush, real nice and neat like that. And you just do it. It's dripping on the table. You just draw. It's okay if it drips. It doesn't matter if it drips. If it drips, it's good. It means it's gonna run real nice all off your face. And you don't want it to stay on your face. You want it to expand, and you want it to go down your whole body. Just all over, okay? And then I guess you could blend it a little bit, but I wouldn't blend it if I were you. I'd leave it just the way it is, and just maybe a little blending, like just like, and you want your skin to be really oily, like I mean oily. Like you want it to be the light hitting you and your face is just shining like crazy. So we're just gonna, we might need a little bit more. This time we're just gonna pour some in the middle of our hand like so. And just take your finger, plop it on your face. Just dab it, and then whatever's left, just smack it on your forehead or both cheeks. And the more the merrier. Like the more foundation you can get on your face, the better. And you don't want to put foundation on your nose, really. You want a little bit, not a lot, and you want to give that kind of orange glow. Like you don't want to look, you want to look dewy, not dewy. What's the word? You just want to look nice and orangish, and you want it to be shiny and just all of that jazz. And you don't want to blend down your neck, because that just looks the trashiest thing I've ever seen. And when people blend their foundation down their neck, and just make sure you get it all in your eyebrows. All up in the eyebrows. And you don't put foundation on that. I was stupid. And then when you get that all over your hands, you just rub it on your arms, because it creates a real nice natural look if it's on your arms. But you never put it on your shoulders, your neck, or your chest, because you want your face, you want the people to look at your face and be like, wow, that looks so good. And it doesn't look good if your body's all one color. That's trashy. Okay? That's just straight up trashy. And I have a red mark right here, but that's because it's supposed to be there. I scrubbed my face a little too hard, so that'll be there. Good there. That looks sexy. Okay, and you just want to, if you get some on the table, just rub it in. Don't bother wiping it off. That's what your mom's for. So, then what do we want? We want blush. No, you want bronzer. And you're going to pick a bronzer that's way too dark for you. But it'll look good. Just don't make it match your skin tone. Make your rose up. Make it look good. Now, this dark, if you're real light skinned, real white, you want to use the dark, this dark, and just a good blush brush. And just all over your cheeks, and you want it to touch your mouth. I learned this technique. I went to Japan and I learned this. And all that fallout, that's amazing. Fallout's the best thing you could have when you wear makeup. This is the e.l.f. bronzer and blush duo. Okay, so you just kind of rub it in. And this side should always be darker. Your right side should always be darker. And this looks good. Make sure you want to, especially if you're going to wear your hair up, you want to get it all over your ears. You're going to wear your hair down. You're going to focus on your neck. And this is when you are going to blend down your neck. You're going to put bronzer right here. So that way, your bronzer looks real natural. And just pick up some fallout on the table. That's sanitary. So after you looking mighty fine with your bronzer and your foundation, it's on the blush. And I don't know. For blush, this little kabuki, you don't use the same brush ever. That cross-contaminates your colors. And it makes you look trashy. You don't want it all over the brush. And you just want to blend that on top of bronzer. Just like so. And just a little bit on top of the bronzer. On top of the bronzer. And you know places people don't think to put to put bronzer? And on your forehead. I mean, come on. You have this giant space right there. And it just never has any color. So I just take my bronzer and cover my forehead a little bit. And you really want to highlight the tops of your temples. Like right here. You should take all the bronzer you can possibly get on one brush and just dot it around your temples. That looks sexy. And then just the other side. Just dot, 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 dot. And just one side, this side of your face over here should always be darker. And so this brush is real dirty, but that's okay. You should never wash your brushes. Stick that right back in your little thing. Put your kabuki back where it goes. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is you got a lot of black going on, so you're going to want to tone that down. Just take some cream white makeup. Just squirt a little. You don't want a lot because you want that real nice, we're going for like that beachy tan look. And I would not change anything about this look if you're going to replicate it. I would definitely keep this the same. Just about that much, because you don't want a lot. Just dab that on your cheeks where you put the blush. Because white is the new blush. And you don't ever use a highlight. And don't blend this a lot. You want to blend it a little bit. Because you don't want that overwhelming white color. You just want the natural. And you're just going to look real nice. And then you just put this on your nose. And this just goes instead of foundation. And then you just rub everything into your hands. And I dropped my cap. My cap got heated. And this looks real nice. So you're sort of done with your face makeup. Just gotta dry. So while we let this dry, I got all over my kitchen table. My mom's gonna be so mad. That's okay. The makeup process is messy. So then what you're going to use to prime is I use chapstick to prime my eyes. And just roll that thing all the way up. And the best is the Coca-Cola lip smacker. And then all over your eyelid. Get it up by your eyebrows and it'll feel real nice. And it gives your eyes a real nice smell. Because you know when you kiss your boyfriend, you want your eyes to smell nice. And just keep that, roll it up some more. And this looks, roll it down. I didn't mean roll it up, I meant roll it down. And I said you don't want to highlight, I meant you don't want a white highlight. You just want this brown, sort of just anywhere you feel it look nice. And see, the best part about this is it doesn't real show up. It just gives you a real oily sort of look. And you get your foundation on your chapstick, that's okay too. Because when you put your chapstick, you never put chapstick on your lips. Okay, so let your face, it burns. Let your face sort of dry. And then you're going to use eye primer real quick while your Coca-Cola highlight's drying. And just use this because you don't really put bronzer or anything down here. So we're just going to take this silver eye primer. And you want to make your lips look bigger. So just and blend that into your bronzer. And you know what looks real cute? If you take it up, sort of like this, like that, just do lines. Okay. So after this looks real good, real nice, dry, now you're going to do your eyes. Eyeshadow. And for this, I'm going to use my Avon Luxe Clutch eyeshadow. Okay. Ooh! My eye's starting to burn. And we're just going to take the darkest color on here. The one that won't complement your skin tone, because you don't want your skin to be complimented. Because compliment means bad. So, no compliments. So you're just going to take this really dark blue. That's in the middle right there. Real dark blue. And you're just going to start that up at your eyebrow and work it down. Because the only other color you should have on your eye besides your eyebrow color and your eyeshadow color, those should be the same. So the only other color you should have would be your crease color. And this looks sexy. You want to know my trick to get all the boys all over me? Is I take it all the way onto my nose. And it really just gives it that enhanced eye look. And just it looks so good. All the girls are jealous because they're like, how does she get her eyeshadow like that? That's not fair. And you know, we're going for that sort of beachy look. You got like the highlight and the real deep bronzer. You got your, you know, the first person to ever wear lip liner meant to use it as eyeliner for your lips. So that looks good. This is real sexy. Real sexy. And your lips, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that shows up so much better in person. And this is sort of like it's coming out black, which is the best thing. You want that black effect. You always want that black effect. Except for when you put your white makeup on. And this oil from your chapstick just gives it that extra oomph. I don't know if you guys can see this on camera right here. This is really, really oily. So good. And you know, people always on YouTube right here, they're so not smart. They complain about how oily their skin is. Girl, don't be complaining. That's the best thing that can happen to you. Dry skin, oh, we got it bad. We ain't got nothing with us. Me, I have like a combination kind of skin. Alright, so you want the blacker eye look. With the camera, it's sort of picking it up as bluish black, but it's like jet black in the real life. And then you don't cross contaminate brushes. So we just stick that in there. Let's take another brush, right? And you're just going to take this color right here. This one. And just get it all on that brush. Work it in that brush. And you're just going to take that, and that goes right above your eyebrow. Just look right above it. Right in there. And the worst thing ever is actually having eyebrows. You should always try to cover up your eyebrow. But if you have real thick, bushy eyebrows, I got a tip for you. Hold on. And then just get it up here. And this should definitely kind of dip into your nose. Make sure it looks nice. Dip. And then dip that into your nose, because that's where your bright color goes. And then you're going to take this sponge brush, which we all know how much sponge brushes are helpful. You're just going to stick it in this real bright blue color, which is absolutely the best thing you can do for your eyes, is go all like dark and then fill your blue all the way down. It's the best possible thing you can do for your face. And you just want to give it that sort of Indian look. And just smear it all in there. Make sure you get it, girl. And then you got most of your eyeshadow done. So now it's time for eyeliner. No, now we gotta real do the brows. So this is a brow pencil, and you know what, like, where their eyebrows really are? Like, that's trashy if you like where your eyebrows really are. If you don't do your makeup like I do, it's just trashy. Okay? Because I know it's not trashy. So your eyebrows should be about halfway up your forehead, and you should just draw a straight line like you're a kindergartner. I mean, that stuff they taught you in kindergarten that was unacceptable, it's always acceptable in makeup. Always. And like we said, we like well, I didn't say this, but I'm going to say it now. Guys love girls with unibrows. Girls with unibrows are the sexiest thing on earth. It don't matter if you bleach blonde, you got a flat stomach, real nice boobs, and a real nice butt. If you ain't got the unibrow, you ain't getting no guys. So get the unibrow. Alright, now lipstick. This is something no one can mess up. Like, you mess this up, you're ignorant, okay? So first you gotta prep your lips with the baby lips. This is Coral Crush. This is my favorite. And then you don't do this right. If you don't do this right, your lip liner was just a waste of time. And your lip liner should always be eye primer. And this is just to go to the beach. This is nothing too fancy. And then you're going to use the reddest lipstick you can find. It's not fancy, like it's not black kind of fancy. And you're just going to, know what? You want plump lips. So you're going to go around, around, and around. So you got like this real nice, plump, red looking lip. And you're not going to do your whole lip. You're going to do halfway. Shade over. Same for your top lip. But you're going to go the same way. You look real good. But this time I got all the way out of it. And make sure you get some on your teeth. Get that all over your teeth. Alright, and you look good now. Your lipstick should look like a beaver just ate it. That looks cute. And then you're going to take a really nice bright pink, and you're just going to go around the top of your lips. Okay. This looks good. This looks good. And make sure you smile like this. Because if you don't smile like this, you don't look good. Ew, it feels weird. Okay. And now for eyeliner. No, we're going to do mascara. Woo, your eyes will get real sweaty if you don't look. You look. You know you look sexy, your face itches real bad. Okay, so then you're just going to fill in your eyebrows with some mascara. Which it looks real good like that. And then for eyeliner, if you don't have enough money to buy a normal eyeliner, use the end of your mascara brush and just swap. And eyeliner should go up right above your white blush. Just like that. And it should never be even. Like I said, this side should always be more. Alright, okay. This lip gloss is purple. It'll top it off real good. But you want to go for that real beachy look, so you want it to look real natural. So you're just going to put this purple on your nose real slightly, so you look decent. I would never go out of the house without this purple on my nose. Alright guys, I think that's all the damage I can do to form one face. If you like these videos, please let me know so I can do some more, because this was really fun. Yeah, like my teeth. Okay, I gotta go get this lipstick on my teeth. It is burning. Oh gosh, this is 22 minutes. That's crap. Alright, bye guys.